Instagram. What's up, Instagram? What's up, everybody? I'm really excited to be giving this training. I'm going to be giving a training, and it's called the 3 top mistakes that female officers tend to make. So, if you know any female officers, future or current, then please send this out to them. Hey, what's up, Joseph? What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? I'm also on Instagram too. And Instagram, I'm also on TikTok. So we're doing it all. So if you're liking this, give me hearts, because then apparently that's gonna make people it's gonna make people know that I'm live. And oh girl, you're gonna learn from me. You are going to learn from me, I promise. Hey, what's up, everybody? Okay, we're getting into this. This is really exciting. If you know any future females, if you know anybody who is a female law enforcement officer, or she wants to be in law enforcement or any kind of first responder capacity, send her my way, because I want to teach you some shit. So, first off, the Pretty Farm is fangirling right now. What's up? So here's the deal, okay? Here's the deal. What's up, TikTok? I'm live on Instagram as well. Instagram, I'm live on TikTok. If you're not following me on both places, I'm Officer Autumn on both things. I'm excited to be here. This is my first ever live on TikTok. My first ever live. So this is, this is a big deal. Anyways. A co-host. No, I'm not co-hosting. Definitely not co-hosting. Okay. Here's the deal. Okay. There are these 3 top mistakes. 3 top mistakes it seems almost every fucking female makes. Not all of them, but a lot of young females make this. If you want to get into law enforcement, you want to pay attention, because we don't need you making these mistakes, okay? At all whatsoever. So, we're going to dive into this. If you're brand new to me, I want to welcome you. My name is Autumn Clifford. I've been a police officer since I've been 20 years old. 20 years old. At the age of 26, I believe, and a half, I was injured in the line of duty. I don't have a cool story. I wish that I did. What happened is I suffered, and I still have, a back injury, okay? So I have a back injury that took me out of full-time police work. That's what happened. And so I was couch ridden. I had an incredible deep depression. I was anxiety stricken. I was diagnosed with PTSD and an anxiety disorder. Maybe some of you can relate to that. I'm not sure. Let me know. Give me some hearts. Let me know if you can relate to being diagnosed with PTSD and anxiety disorder. Maybe you can relate to being depressed. Let me know. Give me some hearts. Give me some likes. Let me know you can relate. Okay. PTSD. So you can relate to that. Yeah. So, and that is extremely hard to deal with, especially when your whole entire life just got taken from you. 5 holsters, anxiety, you get it. So here's the deal. So then I was couch ridden, and I have all of these, I'm stricken with anxiety. My whole identity just got taken from me. And what I had to do was I had to learn what I was going to do from this point. Okay. I was sitting on my couch. I could not do much. And I was going to doctor appointments constantly. And so I'm like, what am I going to do with my life? I can't be a cop anymore. I've got a master's in criminal justice. What the hell am I going to do with my life? That's literally what was going on. I decided that I was going to take my training, education, and experience from my entire life, including being a police officer, and I became a life coach. I've been life coaching for the last 7 years. 7 years I've coached men and women from all over the world. I've had clients from Australia, the Netherlands, the UK, New Zealand. I've had clients from all over. I've talked to a lot of people. It's been really good. So what am I doing now? So why does that matter to you, and what am I doing now? So here's what I'm doing. Okay, as I've coached people from all walks of life. I've also coached just first responders. Here's what I know. Okay, I know that it takes a special person to be a first responder. I know that people don't understand us as first responders. Okay, I know both of these quite well. I know what it's like to go on the hypervigilance roller coaster. I know what it's like to be married to one. I also know what it's like to be a successful police officer, one who is obviously a female, and all, well respected and confident and great backup, and somebody that the guys accepted as one of the guys. Okay. And at the end of the day, people can say whatever the hell they want, but I'm going to tell you like this. As a female officer, you want to be one of the guys. You just do. In law enforcement, you do not want to be considered something, a slut. You don't want to be considered all of the things. What's up, Team South Florida? What are you doing? So you don't want to be any of those things. What you want to do is you want to be one of the guys. Somebody's sending me likes on TikTok. I love that. Thank you. Send me the likes. Love that. So I am here teaching and mentoring females specifically tonight. I've got some information for some females, and it's very important. Thank you, Matthew. Appreciate the likes. I'm loving the likes. Like when you guys do that. So, top three mistakes females make in law enforcement. Are you fucking ready? Do we have a drum roll? Somebody send me a drum roll. We need a fucking drum roll. Okay. So, have you guys been paying attention to my TikToks recently, by the way? I've been killing it. Fucking killing it. Also, just want to tell you, what's up, Mrs. Officer? Also, just want to say, I loved Nicki Minaj before any of you motherfuckers. Everybody loves her now because she spoke out and she was starting to act a little conservative. This girl loved her before all that. See, I also am a trendsetter. I also know what the fuck's going on. So, just want to say that. I was on the cuff of something big. All right, let's go. Okay, 3 mistakes. The top 3 mistakes. Here's the first one. Are you ready? Where's my drum roll? If I could drum roll without my whole everything like falling to fucking shit, I would do it, but I can't. Drum roll, please. First mistake that every motherfucking female makes, this girl included, okay? The reason I can teach on these is because I fucked up, y'all. I fucked up. I was 20 years old. I didn't have any help. Nobody taught me anything. I didn't have a mentor. I didn't have a friend. And when I got into my agency, there were no females, okay? So I'm like your real life FTO. I'm your big sister, and I'm helping you out. I made this mistake, and I guarantee a lot of y'all, females, are making this mistake. I was trying to be a girl. I was trying too much to be a girl in law enforcement. What does that mean? On my oral board, your girl had her hair done, strolled in with some fucking high heels on, had some makeup on. I don't wear a lot of makeup, clearly. This is all natural except some mascara. I'm the only female in the whole county, so you get it. So pay attention to what I'm saying. So I strolled in and I was trying to be a girl, okay? Now, I did pass the oral board, but let me just leave you with this in your head. When you are putting fucking pounds of makeup on, you are doing your nails, you are doing your hair, and you are showing up like the bad bitch you are, but the bad pretty bitch you are, the pretty bitch that needs to stay pretty fucking off duty, not on duty. When you're strolling up like that, you know what all the motherfucking men around you are thinking? They want to tap that shit. Or they're thinking, she's weak as fuck. She's bad backup. That's what they're thinking. I'm just giving it to you the way that it is. You might not like it, but it's the truth, okay? I'm not saying every man, because we have a lot of married police officers, I'm not saying every man wants to bang every woman, but I am telling you right now that if that's not what they're thinking, then they are thinking she's weak as fuck. And we have Mrs. Officer saying she's the one that will end marriages. I got people on TikTok telling me that's absolutely true. What do you think, Instagram? Y'all are being quiet over there. That is fucking true, okay? So, here's what we need to do. We need to understand there's a time and a fucking place to be a female and to be a girl. Listen, law enforcement needs females. Don't get it twisted. We need females. We need our ladies out there. Let's just all be honest about that. We really bring a lot to the job. But we need our women to roll up and show them who we are as officers, as professionals, as career women. Not as the fucking hot girl summer that we are, okay? That is for off duty. That is for off duty. So if you are going to become a woman in law enforcement, a first responder in any capacity, hear me out. Your nails, they need to be professional. I don't need no fucking fake ass nails. Even the ones, what's up, Mackenzie? And even the ones I wear, because guys, I'm not on patrol anymore, okay? Like I'm barely a cop. I'm still am, but barely, okay? I'm not out there in the public and people aren't checking out my nails and stuff. And these are because my dog training, I had some fake nails on. I decided I was going to be a female this summer. And then my Malinois, well, I'm a mom to Malinois and I trained them and they ripped them off. So there's that. Ash is saying this is so true on Instagram. And I refuse to paint them or get them done in any way. I bite them and I have man hands for a reason. Yeah. So, but when you cake the makeup, when your hair is done really beautifully, okay, I'm not asking you to look like a bag of ass, but I'm asking you to find that balance, okay? We are not going to, we're not going into this job to be movie stars, to be these models. Instagram and TikTok and social media in general has fucked up our skew of what actually our vision, or skewed our vision of what actual female officers look like and what they should be looking like and how they need to be doing the job. But your girl's here and I'm going to help you out. Okay. So that was mistake number 1. Just to recap, you're trying to be too girly in every single step of the process. Okay. Stop trying to be too girly. Don't be doing your hair in your oral board. Pin it back, put it in a bun. Show me what you're going to look like as a cop. Makeup, same way. Light makeup. Very light. If you need your foundation, nice and light. No catfishing going on while you're on duty. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit. We don't need that. You don't understand what that brings to you. The negativity, the attention you are going to get from criminals, from officers, from coworkers. You do not understand what that is going to do to you. I understand because I was an idiot and I did that. And I had a very bad reputation very young on. It wasn't because I fucked. It was just because I looked like I did. You don't need to, I'm telling you, Mama Sheepdog over here is telling you, skip that. Okay, so what do you do instead? You have to show them that you need to be the officer that the PD wants, okay? Show up like I just told you. Squared away. All right, mistake number 2. Every fucking female that I've ever met who's new makes this fucking mistake. And it is, you flirt to get your way. Ladies, listen up. This is going to, people are going to get pissed off about this. And I'm good with it. I'm good with it, okay? I'm fucking good with it. Here's the deal, okay? Yes, I am queen bubbly personality. I will tell you this. I could tell you guys stories in my academy. Anyone who knows me in person, you might think I'm flirting with you. I promise you I'm not. I'm very married. I love my husband. He is the most handsome man in the whole world to me. And that is it. The end, period. But let me tell you something. We have to know how we're coming off as women. Stop batting your eyes, flirting, twirling your hair, and thinking that you're going to get your way by the more you flirt, or the nicer you are to everybody, and the more you bake them cupcakes and cookies, and everyone's going to love you. Stop with the bullshit. Stop. Okay? That is bullshit. Nobody needs you to do that, especially your other females that are on the job, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I fucking puke in my mouth every single time I see any bitch trying to do that, because it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Okay? Stop flirting. Stop flirting with your FTOs. Stop flirting on your oral boards. Stop flirting with the chief. Stop flirting and just be professional. You can be likable and be professional. You don't need to flirt. Okay? That's how it goes. And if you have a problem with that, that's you. That's your shit. That's not mine. But it's true. And I'm coming at you and I'm coming in hot because this is real and someone needs to say this stuff. You know what I'm saying? You guys are just getting to know how blunt and in your face I really am. But it's the truth. I'm not coming at it in like a mean way. I'm coming at it and listen to me, sis, because I wish somebody would have told me these things. Okay? Let's see. If you like this, if you're a female officer and you're enjoying this, okay, then here's what I want to tell you. You need to come into the Lady Sheepdog Club. I have what's called the Lady Sheepdog Club. It's the only female club for law enforcement or female future going into law enforcement out there. You're going to have me as your real life FTO. I have an entire course curriculum. You can take that if you want. I have a whole group of women networking in there from all around the country. And we are continuously supporting each other, helping you not to make these mistakes. Building camaraderie that you probably don't have in your agency. And let's just be real, okay? I'm just gonna say this. Even if you have females in your agency, it is very rare that you guys actually have each other's back, okay? Do you have to be an officer? No, you don't have to be an officer. I have women in there who are trying to be officers, who are thinking about being dispatchers and firefighters and all the things. Just come on in and get educated. Someone on TikTok asked if you have to be an officer to join. No, you don't, okay? You don't. I'm going to teach you how to get in there. But I also have a lot of officers in there who want to be around other bad bitches, right? Who want to come in and vent after a fucking bad day. The cool thing is because we have so many women, we have so many people from around the country in there, it's like 24/7. 24/7 we have support. So not only are you getting, your real life FTO stuff, you're also getting some mindset and some coaching and mentoring in ways that you've never seen. Cody, what are you doing? He's one of my longtime clients. He's an officer who's been with me for fucking a long time. Thank you, Nicole. 10 years in, stay safe. I appreciate that. Okay, so Lady Sheepdog Club, link is in all of my bios. Get your ass in there. As soon as you sign up, you begin, okay? As soon as you sign up, you have access to the whole library. It's $97 a month, and guess what? You can fucking cancel anytime you want. If you don't have $97 to invest, don't take this offensively, but it's okay, cool. I'm fine with it. But I want people who want to go all in on who they actually, I want people who want to go all in and invest in themselves and be fucking confident and squared away and be that well-respected female. That's what I want. I want committed women. Cody, I didn't know what it was. Would you not know what was? I'm just here. 20 years here, seeing almost everything you describe. I bet you have, girlfriend. I bet you have. Okay. Flirting. That was mistake number 2. We're going to talk about it. Okay, here's the deal. If you flirt as a female, and that is who you are consistently, and you allow yourself to be flirty all the time, here's what's going to happen to you. You think that you're going to get special treatment, but let me tell you, in the beginning you will. In the beginning you will. Calling a spade a spade. In the beginning you're going to get special treatment because all the men's fucking dicks are going to get hard, and they're going to love you because they're sick and tired of those other females who are just fucking hard bitches, because we've been there and we've done it. Okay? We're not putting up with any of that bullshit. They're going to love you. All the cupcakes, the fucking, oh, she's so nice. She's so nice and she's so easy on the eyes. Clifford, why aren't you like that? Why aren't you more like her? They're going to love that shit. They're going to love you until they motherfucking don't. And when they don't, it won't take long. And when they don't, you are going to be the shit on everybody's shoe and you are going to have a bad reputation. It's the truth, right? It's the truth. My females, you guys can attest this. Even my males who've been on the job for a minute, you can attest to this shit. You know, you've seen it, okay? Also, flirting is you are going to get a bad reputation. Reputation is everything, especially when you're a female in law enforcement. The world is so small. Law enforcement, and I can tell you in my state of Maine, I know officers from the southern end all the way up to the most northern fucking end of Maine. I know everybody. Between my husband and I, it's like fucking, there ain't nobody we don't know. Truly. That's how small law enforcement really actually is. Okay? I've got people on TikTok. I've got my girls over here saying this is the truth. This is what happens. I've got people on Instagram saying 21 years in. I've seen it all. Hi, Rachel. The replay will be up. You will be able to see this for sure. Here's the deal. Okay? Here's the deal. You're going to develop a reputation. Everyone's going to know that you are a slut. You are a badge bunny. You don't want to be that, okay? Everybody is going to perceive you as a bullshit officer. That is the number one thing you don't ever want. You never want to be perceived as bullshit. And you guys don't understand that unless unless you've seen people ruin their reputations by doing this shit. You just never, okay? Because guess what? People won't want you to back them up. They're not going to want you on their calls. And I'm going to just say it. Some people might not come 100% to come back you up because it's bullshit that you aren't even good fucking backup. You know what I mean? Okay. So here's what we need to do instead of flirting. Okay? Nicole, yes, and we don't forget it either. You're fucking right. We don't forget. Blackest of the Black says, no booty on duty and no cock on the clock. Ah, thank you. I better write that shit down. That's fucking good. No cock on the clock. I've got clients I've got to go say that to. So I have this mentorship. It's called Bad Bitches Club. It's fucking cool. Anyways, it's I got girls in there that are really gonna love that. It's like a higher end. And what I mean by higher end, it's expensive. It's expensive as fuck. Lady Sheepdog Club's $100 a month. Not that expensive. This is like $1,000 a month because it's like full on mentorship status. Anyways, I got female cops in there that are gonna fucking love that. Wait till I tell them. Okay, so what do we do instead? Of course, I wrote it all down. So if you guys are wondering what the fuck I'm looking at, I took notes because I knew I'd forget. Okay, so here's what we do instead. We need to treat everybody exactly the same. Okay? Oh, TikTok, you skipped. Oh, it's because my husband's texting me. Lovely husband. Lovely. Okay. We need to treat everybody exactly the same. So if you're going to flirt with the men, you better fucking flirt with the females. You know what I'm saying? And here's what I'm saying. Don't do any of that. Actually, just treat everybody the exact same and start looking at everybody that you work with like family. That's how it worked for me. That's how if you ever pay attention, which none of you do, but if you ever did pay attention to how I interact with people, you're always brother. Brother, if you're a guy, what's up, bro? What's going on, brother? How you doing? Because I just want you to know, cuz we're on that level. You ain't my honey, you ain't my babe. Now, my girls, you're my babe, but it doesn't mean I want to get with you. I'm very straight and very married, okay? You have to learn that you have got to treat everybody the same, okay? Because that consistency is going to leave you with people actually going to like you and they're going to respect you. It's going to leave you respected, okay? Do we have any questions? Do I have any females in here who have questions? If you do, DM me. You can DM me privately. I can tell that this is probably a little intimidating, but you can DM me privately. But also, if you're enjoying this, get your ass into the Lady Sheepdog Club. It's going to be awesome. Let's see. Mrs. Officer on TikTok says, even that doesn't work. You have to learn how to be cold across the board. Yes. Alex, thank you for sending me a rose. I don't know what that means, but I really love that. So send me more. I don't know what it means. Love it. Instagram. Are you guys hanging out with me on TikTok? I'm blowing up over there. I'm like almost viral. Not really. I've had a couple TikToks go viral though. Won't lie. If you go and look, there's a few of them on there. Okay. And on my Instagram, I've had some go viral too. I'm just the real queen. Rachel says, 15 years on and I preach this to our new females, but some still have to learn. SAPD and SAFD pool parties, though. I don't know what that means. Having pool parties? That's not good. Don't go to the pool parties if you're a female. Stay the fuck away. Okay. Now, here's my last secret. Are you guys enjoying this? If you're enjoying this, give me hearts, and I'm going to tell you my last secret. Which is the 3 mistakes that females make in law enforcement. If you want to be a well-respected and squared away female, then you have got to do this. When you hear an untrue rumor about yourself, do you acknowledge it or let it ride? Girl, I let it fucking go. A lot of times I laugh. I used to hear so many bad rumors about myself. Right in front of my fucking face, too. Guys would just be talking shit right in front of me. And you know what? I think it made me a little bit more respected. I laughed with them. I just laughed with them. Alex says, I'm new and going into law enforcement. Alex, I really hope that you come into the Lady Sheepdog Club. I can help you. Blackest of the black. Haha, I like your page, ma'am. Everything you're saying is true, though. Thank you. Be careful letting it ride. That's how I ended up in a 4-week OPS investigation. But you know what? Here's the deal. Fuck your agency, number one. But number two, freaking out on other officers, that's not going to help either, right? But if you go and address the situation with your supervisor or HR or whoever the fuck, OPS, that's one thing, right? But I'm not going to fucking freak out. If people are talking shit, I'm not going to freak out in front of a bunch of people. I'm just going to go and I'm going to address the situation with whoever it needs to be addressed with, not in front of a bunch of people. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so we're going on to number 3. Ready? 3 mistakes that females make in law enforcement. The third one. The first one, as a recap, you're trying to be a girl in every situation. We don't want that. We're not looking for girls. We're looking for officers. Number 2, flirting with everybody to get your way. We're not looking for females. We're looking for fucking officers, right? Okay. Number 3, you don't take martial arts. Holy fuck. I'm telling you, this is the one that gets me spun the fuck up. Everybody, if you've got children, turn this down because mama's about to fucking unleash. Okay. So if you don't know this about me, the reason I'm able to talk like this, the reason I can talk shit is because I can back it up. Straight up. And let me tell you why. I'm a 2nd degree black belt. Doesn't mean I can I'm not saying that I can't get my ass kicked. I sure can. I'm humble enough to know that. I've had my ass kicked, handed to me a lot of times because I train. Because I train jiu-jitsu, I train in boxing, I train in kickboxing, I train in judo. I fucking have had my ass handed to me. But here's the deal, ladies. If you are not in some sort of martial art, and this goes for men too. But I'm talking to my girls right now. If you are not in some sort of martial art, you are doing all of us a disservice. The number one fucking mistake every female in law enforcement makes is not getting into fucking martial art. You have got to know how to protect yourself. I mean, unless you're the bad bitch who is street and fighting your whole life, that's cool. I'm good with that. You know how to throw a punch, you know how to take a punch, you can defend yourself, you're not afraid to get fucking smacked upside the head, then I like it. I like you. But if that's not you, then please do us all a favor and go and learn some martial arts, okay? What does that mean? I don't even care. A lot of women are very intimidated by Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, BJJ. You don't need to do that. If that's not what you want to do in the beginning, don't go do that. What you need to do is go and start taking boxing or kickboxing. Learn how to throw a punch and then learn how to get fucking punched. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Okay? If you don't know how to do those things, you're doing us all a disservice. You need to learn how to do this. This is the number one biggest fucking mistake I've ever seen because we need confident officers. We need officers who are not going to be afraid at every single call you go to. We need officers who can de-escalate. Of course we need them. But we also need officers who aren't afraid to get punched in the fucking head. Okay? Because if you go into every single thing scared out of your brain, I promise you're going to be making a whole lot of different decisions and you're going to be talking to people a hell of a lot differently than if you were comfortable. Okay? And yes, fire and EMS need to learn these in moments when the police isn't there. Absolutely. Fire and EMS, absolutely. Sorry. I had an Amazon I just had an Amazon notification and when I just swiped up to go away, it brought me there. Okay, so this is the biggest mistake I see every fucking woman, a lot of women, they have absolutely no experience in in martial arts. And this is not just for females, straight up. It's not. My males need to learn this too, but tonight I'm talking just to my ladies. And I'll tell you, it's going to help you with everything. It's going to help you become great backup. It's going to help you, and your officers they're going to respect the hell out of you for it too. Let's just be honest about that. And your confidence for your own self, because then we had somebody here on Instagram, Rachel, talk about going home at the end of every shift. Yes, you can't be dependent on everybody else to get you home at the end of shift. You have to depend on yourself to go home at the end of shift. And you also, if you're anything like me, then you have to, depend on yourself to get your buddies home. Okay? So here's the deal. I talked about a lot tonight. Okay? the last one, all three of them are my favorite. I'm going to recap real quick. Just if I have anybody popping on, I'm going to talk about that. The 3 mistakes that I see all females make when they're new into law enforcement. 1, you're trying to be girly. Stop trying to be girly. 2, you're flirting with everybody. It's getting you a bad reputation. What's up, F Gug? 3, you don't, you're not taking martial arts. You don't know how to protect yourself. Okay? You need to do that. Good night. Have a great night. Stay safe. That is my 3 mistakes. If you are a female in law enforcement, or you're about to be, you want to be, or you're a first responder. If you like this, thank you, Team South Florida. Rich, we love you. Everybody go follow Team South Florida. If you are not following Team South Florida on Instagram, you guys got to go follow him. He's absolutely amazing. Their page is great. TikTok, I don't know if Team South Florida has a TikTok, but he's on Instagram and he's really good. TikTok, if you guys like Instagram, I'm on there too as well as Officer Autumn. Instagram, I'm on TikTok as Officer Autumn. Anyways, if you are a female who is getting into the job, you're kind of new, you want to get into the job, if you are feeling unconfident, maybe you've been on the job for a while, but you're feeling unconfident, you're just feeling like you don't have that group of women, you don't have a mentor, but you could really use one. I'm not even just saying for on duty, just straight up. Lady Sheepdog, I'll teach you, I'll walk you through the steps and help you get a job. I've placed a lot of women who were going through the process or wanted to be on the job. I've helped a lot of women get on the job and get them into whatever they want to do. I can do that. I can also help you when you're in the job and you want to be well respected and you want to be a confident and you want to learn how to be, one of the guys. I can teach you how to do that, but I can also help you just like I help the majority of my clients in your off-duty life. Because I guarantee you, your off-duty life probably isn't fucking fantastic. Why? Because most officers aren't. Who want to know how I know that? I've been coaching for a long fucking time. I've been coaching first responders for a long time. We need support. Not a lot of people can understand us. So I offer that. Go to the link in my bio and you will see the Lady Sheepdog group. As soon as you join, it's $97. And as soon as you join, you begin. Okay? You can cancel anytime. There's what's up, Georgia Leo? What's going on, girl? You can cancel absolutely anytime. There's no obligations, but I'm here to support you. I'm here to mentor you. I'm here to create environment for my females in law enforcement that you don't have anywhere else. Okay? I got you. So if you guys don't have any more questions, I'm hoping that if you guys do have questions, you're going to go into the DM because I think that maybe doing it live could be a little intimidating. I hope this was fun. TikTok, this is my first time live, but guess what? I think I'm a little addicted. I think I like it. So I'm going to be going live again on Instagram and TikTok. I'm loving you guys. Thank you guys for being here. This was so much fun. If you know anybody who could use this training, please send it to them. It's going to be up on my Instagram. I don't know about TikTok. I don't have a fucking clue what TikTok does. I'm in Maine. Barney Rebels. Go to Instagram at Officer Autumn and watch the replay of this training. It was fucking good. All right. If that's enough. Oh, hey! Look at me. Oh, I'm like figuring it out over here on TikTok. I got like all these different filters. I'm a tan bitch now. I live up in Maine. Supergirl. Gray MTV says it loves seeing me too. Love seeing you. Love that you guys are all here. Thank you guys for supporting me. If you ever need a mindset reset, go onto my podcast. Did you know that I'm a fucking famous podcaster? Bet you didn't know. But I'm the voice behind your favorite podcast. It's called Changing the Culture. Go listen to it. All right. Love you all. I'll see you next time. Or I'll see you in the Lady Sheepdog Club. It's one of those things. Okay. Bye. I don't know how to end it. Hang on. I know how to end it here. We're going to